Hiya, pal! Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again for another video. What we have is some Disney's Amphibia. Got to quite the interesting theory popping up in my mind. So that's what we're going to be talking about right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the hardcore facts. Number one, of course, we know Anne stole the box from the thrift store, which ended up teleporting her, Sasha, and most likely Marcy into the world of Amphibia. Now, what's interesting about the box, of course, is that it has 3 gems, one being blue, purple, and green. And of course, later we see that Anne tries to open the box again, hoping that its magical powers will work and transport her, back to her world. But we clearly see that, the thing is a little bit low on energy. If you look at the 3 jewels, they are clearly white. So, what do we got to do over here? Do we need to find some replacement gems? Do we need to recharge the gems? Or what do we got to do over here? Well, this is where the theory comes into play. So if we go ahead and take a look back of where Anne was fighting against the praying mantis bug type of thing, whatever you want to call it, you can actually see when she's struggling against it, her eyes glisten from black to blue, and it even stays a solid blue color for a little bit of time. Now, most people might think, well, that's probably an animation area. Nah, with Disney Channel, their cartoons and stuff, seeing as how this is also being created by, some of the people that worked on Gravity Falls, yeah, I highly doubt that's going to be an animation error. So, it's blue. Hey, what else is blue? That being one of the gems within the box. So ultimately, what I believe has happened is that the gem's power has transported into the girls themselves. And we have 3 gems and we got 3 girls. So each girl has the power of the gem inside of them. Clearly, Anne has the blue gem. As for Sasha and Marcy, we don't really know, but I'm going to assume maybe Marcy's going to be purple and Sasha's going to be green with envy. She seems to kind of be the leader of the group since, whoever's in the middle of the group picture is usually kind of the ringleader over here. Not to mention also when you look at the scene where Sasha is revealed, the color around her, it's kind of a big green. That might not mean anything, but just pointing that out there. Now, if this is true, holy crap, this opens a huge world of possibilities. Number one, of course, this definitely means that the squad is going to have to reunite to make it back to their own world. But number two, of course, we do have a baddie in this, and clearly he seems kind of like the, I don't know, torture capture type of guy over there. I mean, we've seen the little prison cell. You've got, tally marks there for how many people have been there. You can see, this, oh god, yeah, this place is not sanitary whatsoever. But if he learns that these girls have the powers within inside of them, ooh, we can do some serious blackmailing with this. This is where friendship could ultimately be tested. He can be like, all right, Sasha, you bring us Anne, we promise you and Marcy will end up going home peacefully and sound, but your girl Anne is gonna die or something like that. So oh man, a true testament of friendships could ultimately happen because of this. We could have maybe one of those typical scenarios where Anne reunites with her friends and ultimately her friends trick Anne into being like, oh well, sorry, this guy said this was the only way to get us back home. And then the friends are going to be kind of sympathetic. It's like, all right, sorry, I made a mistake, I should have told you the truth, whatever, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of things that can really happen here, which I'm ridiculously curious to see how they play this out. But I mean, that is basically it for this video, guys. Ultimately, I do believe the power has been transported inside each of the girls. So guys, I want to know in the comment section below, hey, what do you think of this theory? Do you think it's pretty accurate? Do you think I'm completely wrong? When it comes to Marcy and Sasha, which color do you think they have in regards to the powers of the gem? So guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. If you aren't already, you can follow me on Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. Also on Instagram, which is MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff. So until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye, pal.